in this timeline, men had such a difficult time connecting in relationship that they stopped having children. And the population declined so drastically that some doctors had to figure out a way to help men to have children without women. And in that timeline, because I sat down and talked to the guy. We talked for a long time. I had so many questions. And he told me, he was just like, I'm a computer programmer. And I think he said he did real estate on the side. And he said, I make a lot of money. He said, but a lot of the women that I meet, I just don't know how to connect to them. And he was just like, and I really wanted a son. Before I got too old, I wanted to be able to raise a son. And this guy was like probably 6'8". He was so tall, like a huge football player. And I was just like, that, you know, I understand that. And so he was like, I'm going to introduce you to my son. So he went and got his son. We was standing in front of a movie theater. And when he went and got his son, I really couldn't see him because he was walking behind him. The guy's so tall. So when he stepped out the way and I saw his son, I want to say this in the most respectable way possible, but his son kind of looked like maybe he was missing a genetic code. He was small. He was much thinner. He wasn't as sturdy, you know. And he seemed to maybe have had Down syndrome or something similar to that. And so I asked him, after I met the son and everything, and really, I mean, a really polite kid. And so I asked him, like, how did they actually do this? He was like, oh, this is all lab. They did this in the lab. I put in what I want, and they feed it into the system, and AI creates the progenitor. He was like, it's a program you sign up for. And I was like, well, where did the egg come from? He was like, I don't know nothing about that. I don't think they use the egg from a woman. And I was like, well, what they use? He was like, I don't even care about all of that. I'm in my 50s, and I didn't want to die before I raised a son. I didn't want to get too old. So I asked him, I was like, well, won't he benefit from a motherly energy? And he was just like, yeah, of course, but it's just not happening. And so I looked around on the street, and I didn't hardly see no couples. Everybody was single. Some people had holograms keeping them company that was walking down the street with them. They was talking to them and everything. This is the timeline being activated, and we are going to be triggered to learn how to create healthy, safe relationships so that this does not become our reality. And the last thing that I said,
it's very nice.
I put some sweet potato.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
Aubergine. Yeah, so it's a bit dangerous. Not for you, but for humans.
Mm. Yeah, I'll take them out anyway. Oh, it's too worse.
What we go to do you want to age? To become older? Or you want to stay always the same?
I think for you will be nicer when I age. Because it's nice to age together. Also, if you age together, you always stay beautiful in the eyes of the other.
That's true.
Because you slowly get used to it.